Boy G back at it again, man. I'm out here with that Gran Turismo life running the, World Series Manufacturer Cup. It says right there I qualified first. D4 is the track. Um, I'm racing guys from all around the world. I practice for these races diligently so that I can get the apex of the corner, which I love hitting those apexes. They carry your speed down the straightaway. These cars are almost identical. In certain aspects, they take good weight on some, take power off of some, add power, do whatever to make them as even as they can, because this is a Gran Turismo race. This is a race that's held by Gran Turismo. And it's called a Manufacturers Cup. It's the second race of the season. I think I finished eighth of the first race. I qualified first, started pole, but I got into an accident. These guys, some of them are really aggressive for no reason early on. So what I've learned to do is to try to just shake them at the beginning, drive hard. Hopefully I don't make a mistake and they do stupid shit like this behind me. When they do that, I'm gone. So only need a few car lengths to do what I need to do to stay out in front. We have to run medium tires and soft tires through this race. You don't have to worry about fuel. All these cars got enough gas to do the 16 laps. So, but like I said, each car is a little different. Some add weight, some add, so the tire characteristics change throughout the race. Everybody gonna be a little slippy on the first, maybe the second lap on this track. It's a pretty big track. By the second lap, everybody should be hot. But once your tires get up to temperature, each car has a different span which the tires are perfect. They're at the optimum temperature, stickiness, and if you can drive them within that window, you'll be fast. Some cars have a small window, other cars have a bigger window, and some cars have just a window that's consistent. It's going to stay consistent throughout the tire wear. Your speeds, your braking, everything going to stay consistent. Mostly everybody is running whatever they want to choose. You can start on soft and hopefully you can be fast and get to the front, or you can start on medium. I can honestly tell you everybody in the first three cars is running on mediums. That's just a strategy. You try to get some good laps, get your optimum running time out of the mediums, and then switch over to the stickies, which is the softs, and they're really fast. You'll be able to drive down deeper in the corner, accelerate more out the corners, things like that. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is because you'll see throughout the race how the tires and the drivers, how you drive the car dictate. I like a car that's just consistent, lap after lap, and that way I can just hit the apex of the corners. Down the straightaway, I'm not the fastest, never like the fastest car down the straightaway, because they always are slower, because you got to slow them down more at the end of the straightaway, and they don't handle good. I like a handling car. So I got something I can actually drive like I'm in it. My throttle response, my foot right here is dialed in. I have everything the way I like it. Like I said, but I practice a lot, so I can, these corners where they coming through when I hear this car, I'm peeling this off. I'm peeling it off. I caught the penalty right there for being aggressive. That corner that just came out, I caught a penalty right there, which a penalty can cost you in the race. But because I had a nice substantial lead on this guy behind me, I only caught a half a second penalty, which dictates to about 1.2 seconds. Because it slows your car down. If you don't have a penalty behind me, he coming up with full speed. I slowed down. I got to catch a gear, trying to get up there. So when that happens, I think it's lap 8 or something, he'll get up to me. And that was my fault. If I didn't do that, it was right at the point where somebody's tires was going to slip away. I knew I got at least 10, 12 laps on those tires. I practiced it. I burned them. So the car won't get out of control. You know what I'm saying? That's what I practice. So, because I know I'm going to start on these tires. So if it dictated that I had to go hard and go extra laps, then I could. But my pit strategy was 7, 8 laps. And maybe 9 max. And that depends on where I was within the field. But once I started in the front, I knew all I got to do is to stay on my own consistent things that I need to do, hit the apex, not make any mistakes, which I did. I caught a penalty, got a little aggressive, all by myself, catch a penalty, worst thing you do. Okay, and I'm in the front, worst thing you do. But because you can't see the time that I'm looking at. I'm watching the time that I have on him, and I know if he's right there, right at 1.5 or whatever. If I can keep him at that, when I get my penalty, we should be really close because I got the penalty now, and that's why he was catching me. But once I got the penalty, I had to regroup. I always got to regroup because I want to make sure that I got control of myself in the car. I do race with the wheel and all that up here. That's force feedback, that's clutch, all that. So that said, at this point, I know I need to keep him 1.5 behind me to be successful in him not passing me within the penalty zone. He can pass me at the end of the straightaway. That ain't gonna matter because I should be right with him. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna have to get the momentum up. He's gonna come with all the momentum behind me. I'm gonna slow down 2 gears, and it is what it is. It's just happened right now. I tried to come out this corner with as much speed as I could, see the car fishtail a little bit so I can carry as much speed. So when they hit me with that, bam. But I know from all these races, he got on. All I got to do, I got to block just a little bit, not much. Get in front. Yes, I did that. Yes, but I'm not gonna stop him from getting around. I'm gonna let him go. Stay patient. I know I got a fast car, and more importantly, I know my tires are really consistent within 10 laps. My tires are solid. So if I hit the points I'm supposed to hit, settle down right now, let him do what he's gonna do, try to keep my tires off the dirt because that affects the stickiness of the tire too now. So if I can stay in my lane like I'm supposed to, I'm a little aggressive right there, but just the part of the track I'll go after. It is what it is. So from this point on, I'm just basically saying, well, I know we on the same tire compound. All I got to do is stay with him. When he pit, I pit. It's gonna be the end of that. You know what I'm saying? But I want to stay close enough where I keep pressure where he can't relax. You know what I'm saying? He got in the front. Everybody know I got the fastest car on the track. So if I can just ease off, let my tires temperature come down a little bit, and then go back on him later on. Can you feel what I'm saying? That's what my strategy is right now. Because he gonna drive hard. He don't want me back up there. But I'm just easing. I'm lifting in the corners right now. Put a little pressure. Put a little pressure. Put a little pressure. But I'm gonna ease off. At this point, he really gonna try to run from the dog. I'm gonna bite it later. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. So at this point, he gonna we on the same tire compound. But I know that car is heavier than mine. Because the tires are gonna react when they start to fade away. Let's go back here and look back at third and all that behind us. These guys are racing. I'm just glad I'm not in the back. These guys start fifth or sixth, but I'm trying to take that away and start up in the front. 3 second row, middle. I'm qualified first 2 races of the season. So this your boy. We're gonna let this roll on out because you probably won't see me go into the pits because it's not that important. We're gonna look at other things on the track. So once the leader pits, I go 1 lap, wide open by myself again. My tires are sticky and they're working really well right now, and I'm feeling it right now. So I'm gonna press back up on him, and then try to put down a hot lap. Once he pits, I'll pit the next lap. So that's all I'm thinking about. Because I know he's gonna come out in the pack and be in trouble, as I will. But I want to come up higher in the pack than what he's gonna come out at. Because in the back, it's never good. I'm gonna press up here again, trying to close this gap. Almost got a penalty right there, but I bit that corner. It is what it is. I would have had better carry speed down the straightaway if I didn't make that sharp turn and hit the bump stops. But at this point, it doesn't matter because all I'm thinking about is he did. I'm gonna make that 1 lap. He got out there too with that mistake. All these seconds count. Tenths of a second, they do count. He went wide. Those tires are starting to affect his life. Like I said, my car is really consistent through 10 laps on different tires. I don't have the straightaway speed. That's what you can get me at. But if I can stay up with the car and get through the corners in front of them faster, his straightaway speed not gonna matter unless he's right on me coming out the corners, and that ain't gonna happen if I make a mistake. So at this point, I'm trying to hit my braking marks, stay perfect. Brakes are still, tires are still holding perfect. Anytime you see that number 1 come up, I didn't gain on him. He got better straightaway speed, and that car he pulls off. It's fine. Not even tripping. None of that matters to me right now. I got the tires cooled down. I'm real happy with them. They're right where they need to be at, so I can press and not come off the track. Trying to stay smooth. Hit my apex. Hopefully, that time I hit the corner right. Every time he sees that number, I see that number on him, he see it on me. So he know that I'm close within this corner. I really want to press him. If I can get up there, I want to put my bumper up on him. But that don't matter. Because when he fits, I'm going to fit the next lap. I'm still making every corner perfect this late in the race. Tires not failing, my brakes are perfect. I done cooled the car down. And people think it's not that important yet, because you running hard, then the tires is hot, and I know how to save fuel if that need be. To save fuel by coasting, downshifting the corners, not braking, things like that. Right now, I'm pressing. I'm pressing because I'm hoping that he make a mistake. But he not. He holding this corner. I'm pressing. Give him that. Pressing again. Putting his foot up in it again. Now straight away this time, you see that number stayed up a little bit. Staying up. You know it. Like I said, you can see the same thing I can see. You see the dudes behind him in second place. And I'm definitely not losing the draft right now. I don't even need the draft to catch him. It's not about the car. It's all about the car. Press. See? And I'm not trying to pass him. Most people hit their lights and try to distract you. I'm not even trying to do that. I had a plan coming into the race. I'm just trying to stay to that. My pick. Even wide, I'm gonna step in. He having issues with his tires. It's about 8. You can tell because I can see it while I'm following him. Dirt is good. Grass is not when you get off the track. Dirt is good. It's not going to be as bad, but that grass can get slippy. So you got to be careful with that. You can tell when you come off the track, you can see the ruts. What you see like that, the ruts, you can get over there because they didn't wore that down. He fit. This is it. I'm going to do what I said I'm trying to do. So I'm going to shut up, let the rest of the race unfold. He going to come out deeper in the pack. When he come out of his pit, I need to get farther up in the pack. 1 or 2 cars. You stay up in the 5th or 6th when I come out the 5th. And that's going to give me with a better racing group of guys because I've been watching them behind me. So I'm going to stop talking. Let's watch the rest of this. Your boy OG out here. Like, share, subscribe, leave a message, leave a comment. I'm out here doing it.
You
Okay, so see, I'm riding with the red Ferrari right here for a reason. He is really aggressive. I've seen him wreck guys early in the race behind me in my mirror. And later on, he's going to come in the factory with me. He on soft tires. He's really faster. We are on, until we pitted, we was on medium. But he's on soft. It's late in the race. So the Ferrari is going to come into its fastest late in the race the first time. Each car is different. It is what it is. But his driving is really good. That's why it's just odd. So when it pops up later on, you can watch and see what's going on. He's back to second place driver with his car. They got all the racing again, SCR, I think it was. And he wrecked him twice. So let's see if I can get the patch through. I'm gonna do. I came out savage. That works good. Gotta stay patient and don't get that. So as you can see, caught up to me. I also see that car that was in second place took him to the wall. So when he got on the side of me, I lifted, let him get in front of me. I've still got a couple of laps before I got to reverse. So I don't know what time strategy on at this point. I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna be in second. You know, I'm gonna run it. I'm not fit to fuck with him. I don't want to get up there. The only way I would do that would be the last lap. So at this point, but oh, he dipped in, killed it. That gave me a perfect opportunity just to walk the dog. I got the fast tires on. They are hot, ready to run right now. Perfect, and I'm gonna run them. Only thing I gotta do is not to make a mistake. Once I got rid of the damn red car that wrecked full, and he almost got me twice. So I know what to do with people like that now. Let them have their own. If I stay behind you enough, you'll wreck yourself. But so it gave me a few seconds on second and third back there. We'll take a look at those guys. I want to say I appreciate everybody watching. It's really hard to get a podium finish over here, but to get a win, I've won like 5 of these. This ain't a daily race. This is the manufacturer's cup race. They dictate all the tire wear, the fuel, how much tuning you can do, the BOP, fucking evening out the cars. They control that. Can't really. So for me to win this up here again, my 4th time, pretty happy. This is boy OG out here. Hope you like my little race, man. I have fun.